Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. So today I'm on the veg beds again and I have just mulched with the beautiful compost. It's Melcourt and it's RHS endorsed, so I suppose it should be good. Hopefully anyway. Got two types of garlic to plant. I've got elephant garlic, which is actually more closely related to leeks, I think. But it forms a bulb and they're huge cloves. And they're a little bit more mild, but they're really good. And then I've got a variety that I haven't tried before called Germidour or Germidour. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that, but it's a purple white variety. Yeah, let's get to planting them. So to start with, I'm just going to be opening up the packets. The elephant garlic should be relatively simple because it comes in single cloves. Look at how big that clove is though, which is brilliant. So if I open these up, these out, there should be 5 in each pack, but sometimes you're lucky and you get 6. Yeah, I think I did that one, but it's a smaller bulb. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. I got 1 extra, but it's a small bulb, but I'll still plant it because it might turn into a big bulb. You never know. And then I've got these Germidours or Germidours, still not sure how to pronounce them. Just gonna break into one. And that's a clove there. I'm just gonna break them apart and I'll get back to you in a sec. So I've ended up with about 35 of the purple white variety and 11 of the elephant garlic. I've just chosen the best cloves from each bulb so that they have the best chance to do the best that they can in the time that they're given. So the rest of the cloves I'll just use in the kitchen. They won't go to waste. So I will place them out into the right spacings now and then I'll dig them in. So I'm going to plant each clove about 10 centimetres apart and each row about 45 centimetres apart. So that's 18 inches apart for the rows and 4 inches apart for each clove. And then I'm going to be planting them about 1 to 2 inches deep. So not too deep, but a good enough depth. Let's just place them out. So now to dig them in, I'm just going to take my hori or trowel or whatever you want to call it. Just make a slight hole and pop it in, making sure that the root base, which is that flat bit, is pointing downwards and the pointy bit is pointing upwards. And then cover it back over. And now for their label, which is elephant garlic. I'm just going to put that in down that end so that I can see where the elephant garlic finishes. So now for the purple white variety, which I'll plant slightly closer because I'm cheeky and I want to try and get as much out from my garden as possible. So I'll see what the spacing's like, but I'll put them down now so you can see how far I'm putting them apart. So that's about the spacing I've gone for. So it's like just over 10 centimetres, so 4 inches for each clove. And I've like staggered the rows so they're not like completely lined up. And hopefully they'll grow all right. But we'll see in the future, in next year when I harvest them. Now let's just dig them in. So that's the garlic planted. I've got the elephant garlic in and the purple white variety in, which I've given up trying to pronounce the name because I'm not going to get it right. So purple white it is. And I planted them in so they can get their roots established and send up a shoot. So when the spring rolls around eventually after winter, they'll be able to get off to a fine start. These are all autumn planting garlics. So that means you plant them in the autumn and you harvest them about early summer, but it slightly depends on the year. I almost forgot, the purple white variety is a soft neck variety, which means it's got a soft neck, which means that you can braid it and plait it, which is quite useful, and it also stores for slightly longer than hard neck varieties. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and turn your post notifications on, and I'll see you next time.